public hospitals. Mr. Speaker, what this means, it means financial wastage, because this medications costs a lot of money, and this money is exchequer money. Mr. Speaker, what this means is that the safety of the patient is in question, because you cannot swear that a patient in such a facility will not encounter expired drugs, Mr. Speaker. It also means that since these drugs and this medication has to be disposed with at the end of the day, it poses environmental issues and issues of pollution to the environment, Mr. Speaker. The presence of expired medication in our hospitals also points at the low quality and reduced quality of healthcare in that particular facility. Mr. Speaker, why does this happen? What are the reasons why we keep having this issue, persistently having expired medication in our public hospitals? Poor inventory system, where we have oversupply of a certain drug and other drugs are in shortage. Mr. Speaker, you know that that is an oxymoron. On the ground, Kenyans are complaining every day that despite visiting these medical facilities, there are no drugs, and they have to get prescriptions to go and buy or purchase these drugs out of the hospital, which brings me to a very key point, Mr. Speaker, that practitioners in these public hospitals, pharmacists, often prefer prescribing drugs to patients so that they can go and buy those drugs outside, because they already are running pharmacists. I want to laud the Mombasa County government, because recently it has declared that it will no longer renew licenses for pharmacies that are operating in the proximity of public hospitals. And I want to urge other county governments to follow suit and enforce such a directive across the counties, Mr. Speaker. We don't have storage facilities, proper storage facilities in some of these hospitals. I want to urge the Committee of Health in this House, Mr. Speaker, to ensure, because I've heard that they're going to go around the whole country tackling this particular issue of expired drugs in our public hospitals. I want them to be able to facilitate or make sure that these hospitals are not only reprimanded, but are also facilitated with proper storage, space, and facilities, Mr. Speaker. I also suggest and put forward my suggestion that we need to digitize this space, whereby we run an inventory that can forecast the expiry of drugs. We are fond of getting medical donations. Some of these donations do not align with what is needed on the ground. We do not have to take everything that we are being given in form of medical donations, because some of them are not even what we use as a country. And with that, Mr. Speaker, I also want to comment on the statement by Senator Sifuna on the late Pope Francis. I am not a Catholic, but Pope Francis was one of the popes who caught my interest because of a lot of the stands he took. He was very open and very outspoken about global affairs. He spoke about the war in Gaza. He was open about the LGBTQ movement in the globe. And I want to state that just because I admired his outspokenness does not mean that I support the LGBTQ movement. I think my stand is known, my preference is out there. And as we mourn the Pope, we have seen that there are proposed African popes to take over from him. I don't know why.